Okay, hey Taurus, it's Nadira here with Jet Fuel Tarot. We're trying out a new video format. Okay, I know it could be great, or it could be like, go back to the old, hands only. I don't want to see your stinking face. Hopefully you're not saying that about me though. Wow. Okay, so Taurus, here we go. We're going to shuffle the deck and we're going to find out. Now these messages, these are very divine spiritual messages right now. Going through some things and God is just like very strong right now. So these are messages from God, because of course I'm very strong with God. As I've said, if you see on this channel, I even do Bible studies, so it's messages from God. If God's not your thing, well, the message is from source energy, okay? Directly from source, through these cards to my hands and out of my mouth to your ears, okay, Taurus? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna cut the deck, because no cards popped out for you, which is interesting. Everything else was getting the pop-out method. Maybe we'll shuffle a little bit more to see, because I did 4 other readings so far, and they all had pop-outs. Okay. Oh, that's all. See, you asked for something, and then the universe is like, here. That's too many pop-outs. Too many pop-out cards. All these cards. Okay, so Taurus, you get a lot of cards today, and that's my ass for saying I wanted something to pop out when I was definitely going to choose some for you guys. Okay, so we'll go through it first. Ace of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, okay, and the 9 of Coins. Okay, so we're gonna give your reading by suits, okay? So I'm just gonna really sort them out really quickly. I mean, it's very good stuff right now. Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, okay. Cups, Knight of Cups. Cups are dominating this reading. So we're going to go by, and you got a major card. So we're going to do this as messages from the elements, because you got a representative from each element, okay? And we'll do a gypsy card to help us calibrate all these damn cards. Okay, Taurus, this is definitely gearing up to be the most exciting reading so far. Okay, there's your pop out here. The pop out card, oh, it's a stork. Denotes change of residence for the better or later, or for the better, sooner or later, okay? So it's going to be changing, you're going to be changing your resonance for the staffs. Then you're going to be, the fire element in you is going to be changing. Instead of being indecisive, you're going to choose the path you're going to go to. You're going to choose the path that has the biggest benefits and maybe the most work, okay? So just because it has a lot of work does not necessarily mean that it's a bad thing, okay? It's the most productive, all right? You've made your choice, and that is your choice, all right? So you're changing maybe from indecisiveness to decisiveness. Now for coins, coins are the earth element. So what change is coming for the earth element? Where are you moving to? Well, you have the 9 of coins and the Knight of coins, okay? So you're maybe moving from a luxurious place. You may be used to just kind of relaxing, being on the back burner, but now the universe is really calling for you to step up, maybe travel a little bit, make some movements, and share your knowledge, okay? It's time for you to really share what you have going on, okay? This is a good reading so far. Now you have the major cards here, which I was going to do to the end, something I'm going to do now, okay? So you're moving. You have the Emperor and the World, and I don't necessarily think this is moving from one to another in this instance. I think that being organized like a square. Squares are very organized. You be organized, Taurus, and the world is at your feet, okay? But be organized and stay on top of what you know you need to do. Don't fall off for certain things, because the world is at your feet and you know what to do, okay? Now we have swords here. You have swords. You have the beginning, the 4 of swords, and the 7 of swords. So I think resting is most important, okay? You're going to be starting some new things, and so you're going to see some things that people are going to be taking advantage of you. Rest right now, because pretty soon you're going to get to the point where you won't be able to rest. You're going to see something happening. You're going to have to stand up for it. You're going to have to make a move, and that's really going to propel you into some new energy, okay? So rest now, because you won't be able to rest later, okay? That's just like the staffs. You had the 10 of staffs, so you're going to have a lot coming up, okay? Now the cups. Oh, look at all these cups. You got so many cups. I love cups. Cups are the emotional thing. So this is really an emotional reading from you. You're going to be moving into an emotional state. You have the Ace of Cups, the 2, and the 3. And then you have the 6. I'm putting them in order. The 10. This is, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. All these cups. How am I going to read this in 30 seconds? Okay, less than 30 seconds. Your reading is long, Taurus. Okay, so I'm not going to rush. I'm going to give you all the energy that you need. The most important card here will be the 2 of Cups. So emotionally, your emotional attachments are going to be good. You're going to be solid, okay? If you're not solid right now, make sure you rest like in the 4 of Swords, because you're going to get to a point where you're going to need to know where your friends are. Okay, you're gonna need to know where your friends are and stay where you feel emotionally balanced. Okay, if somebody making you feel all over the place, emotional, crying and sad and offended, that's not your friend. Don't go there. Okay, especially with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups, is like you kind of want to stay where the friendship is, where the good energy is. Okay, you want to stay around the people that make you feel free to express yourself emotionally. If you feel in some type of way, you need to be with your friends, because true friends allow you to tell them, you know, I didn't like the way you said that to me, or you could tell them I love you so much, and they're gonna accept you because you're speaking from the heart. Okay, with the Six of Cups here, do you have childhood friends? And that's good. That's good. People you've been friends with a long time. Okay, what the universe really wants from you though is to be emotionally established and stable with the Ten of Cups. So the universe supports you. The universe is going to start to remove people away from you that's not for your emotional benefit, okay? And they're going to bring people to you, of course, that is for your emotional benefit, which is why you have the Knight of Cups here. The Knights are movement. So you're going to be moving forward from one emotional state to another, from a page to a queen, okay? And even if you're a man, you could be moving to a queen, because queens are very stable and they are in a leadership role, okay? So your emotional awareness is going to put you in a leadership role. I really feel like the swords, where you know you're going to reach that time where you have to stand up for something, and then life is going to change for you. That's what's coming up. So right now, get your rest and stay tuned for more readings. Bye, Taurus.